And to your point, if you're always in need of something that you don't have, and if you're trying to give what you don't have, you're
Mm.
going to find yourself in a lot of trouble, right? And you shared that for someone to change, to turn that pain into their power, how can someone then, or what have you seen someone take all of their issues, well, issues, all their trauma,
Mm.
right? How can then they take it and reclaim what is rightfully theirs?
Beautiful question. So this is literally what I do in my programs is teach people how to take what was meant to break them, the greatest trauma, the greatest supposed darkness, the things that they believe are broken or need fixing. There's actually nothing to change or fix, right? We just have to understand that nothing's personal, everything's structural. And when you understand the structure of how to create, you understand that all is worthy and deserving. You're the creator. So you take back your power. So imagine this, imagine there's a circle, right? The universe loves like simplicity and specificity. So we create a circle and we're going to just define this circle as our victim, as our victim self, our ego, our current reality. Because if we're standing in current reality, we're looking around to prove whatever story we believe about ourselves right. So if I believe that I'm not worthy on a deep level, whether it's conscious or unconscious, if that's a deep seated belief of mine, that's where I'm standing when I want to create something. I'm standing from lack, scarcity, judgment, fear. I don't know enough. I don't have enough. I'm scared you're not going to like me. You're not going to validate me, right? So I'm standing here, but I want love. I want abundance. I want beauty in my life. I want freedom. I want joy. I want self expression. I want creativity. I want all of these things. But here I stand. Yeah. Now, the way I look at it is you've got a seed, right? You cannot plant an abundance tree with a scarcity seed. If I stand in scarcity, I hold scarcity. I plant that in scarcity and I go, why? And I look around my current reality and go, why do I have what I do not prefer? Because that's what I am planting. Yeah. If I can understand that what I'm planting now is still energy, it's life force energy, it's my energy. It's just not what I prefer. And I didn't realize, oh my God, I'm that powerful. I'm that creative. I'm just planting what I don't want, but I can choose to choose again. Now, that in itself, that awareness, that awakening, that permission piece, fuck, I get to choose. Nothing's happening to me. I'm choosing it. That means I get to choose again. That means I'm responsible. Responsibility equals power. This is kind of cool. But you know what? I'm not going to deny or make this wrong or say, because a lot of people in the so called spiritual conscious community will say, oh, here I stand with all of this shit, all this trauma. So much work to do. Oh my God, I've got so much past. I've got to go in there and I've got to like siphon through it and sit with the pain and fucking. Ugh. No, no, you don't. All it takes to shift, to see it, to acknowledge it, to respect it, and to love it as the teacher that it came here to be. That voice is 0 to 7. That is the wounded inner child. That is the part of you that has maladaptive ways and needs of getting their needs met, right? Little boy, little girl, doesn't matter. You're that little version of you, and she or he needs to be met by you, your most loving, wise, compassionate, creative self. And when you stand there and can give that to yourself in a way that that little person has never been met, never been seen, never been respected, never been held, never been listened to, never been loved, and you're the one resourcing, that's power. Then you take that little part of you and you say, I got you, little one, and you will never be left alone again, and I've got you. And I'm a 44-year-old, powerful, brave, courageous fucking goddess, and let's go. We're going to choose again. So now I come out of that circle and I create a new circle. And this is defined as my spirit heart, my superconscious, my greatness, my limitlessness. This is where I get out of my human. I start working with the powers that be. I plug into earth consciousness. I plug into Father, Son, Mother, Father, yin, yang, light, shadow. And I bring all that of me and I come in here and I say, and I still choose this, even though this is a possibility. It's a current reality, sure. But we live in a quantum universe with multiple millions of realities available to us right now. And I choose this one. I choose to create the end result of living my true nature, my true purpose, health and vitality, love. Love for me that I have never before experienced. I choose to be the love, to feel the love. And me being the love allows me to receive the love.